Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Raptors, sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and in going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
And he sinks the second. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Robert Williams. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Celtics ball. Horford with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Stolen by Van Vliet. Poked away. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And Boston with the rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Tatum. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And the turnover again by Boston. Smart against Van Vliet. And the pass to Trent. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Brown kicks to Tatum. That shot, no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Just 3 to shoot. Good on the shot.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Smart. Passes it to Horford. Brown drives in. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. And Boston will go the other way with it. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Horford. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Count that one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Tatum after Jaylen Brown's miss. Second chance shot, Tatum. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Can't tie it up as that one misses. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Toronto ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot, manning the middle.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Outside Williams with the drive. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward. He gives you a little bit of everything.
Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Over Smart. Al Horford with the rebound. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now Van Vliet, pass to Anunoby. And here is Barnes, taken away by Williams. Pass to Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Williams finds Brown. Into the lane. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Can they get it? It's Trent on the wing. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Brown. Barnes grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. On the wing, Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
All It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up there for Siakam. Hammers the alley-oop through.
There's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Smart passes to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Trent can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics leading by 8. There's the lob to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And here's Trent outside. That one, no good. The Celtics go the other way with it. Smart passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tries the spin move. It's Brown with the drive.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
They swipe it. Throws it up high. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Tatum. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. In the corner, Horford with it. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. The shot will not fall.
And you know what helps?
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Raptors, 13. The Celtics, 21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Van Vliet wide open. No good on the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Trent. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. With the step back, Van Vliet passes to Trent. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
the son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Barnes, screen on Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Looking to get it going. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Brown. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Barnes against Horford. And there's the pass to Siakam. Good D by Williams. Austin leading by 14. Tatum drives in. That shot off. Good D by Anunoby. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And Siakam throws it down.
They'll just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
1:58 left in the third. Trent with it. Picked up by Brown. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's Smart. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Tatum on the wing. Celtics passing it around. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And as we end the third. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors trail by 10 on the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Led by as many as 14 points. Brown finds Tatum. Spin.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
He takes it in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Siakam. Knocks it loose, and they'll get another chance. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 14. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot comes out. Good D by Siakam. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
No good on that one. Boston shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. He kicks to Williams. At the top of the key, Horford. Pass to Brown. From deep. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Brown on the wing. They grab their own miss. Williams finds Tatum. Here's Smart. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trail by 17. Trent passes to Van Vliet. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Horford with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Raptors shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Stolen by Smart. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Horford kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Left side, Smart. Brown, right side.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Horford dishes to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
That's tipped. Williams inside, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like...
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in it to one. And Tatum, here we go. Count that one.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Garland for three. The shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. Tipped. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Really left him alone that time.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Brown with the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Back to Allen. Over to the left wing. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Brown with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Garland. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Okoro. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Garland. Over Smart. Pass to Mobley. Garland for three. Williams grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
The kick to Tatum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Brown's got 5 points.
This guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And here's Brown for three. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Garland with the defensive effort. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Here's Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And they pick up 2.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The putback. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mitchell against Brown. Inside. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Smart passes to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Allen. Out to Garland. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Here's Brown. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Tatum trying to get back on track. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Mitchell drives in. That one's wide left.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Brown now in a elite scorer in this league really does it all. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Goes up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's the three. From deep, Mobley. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. Pass to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Mobley outside, out to the right wing. Mobley, a screen on Smart. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Smart, left side. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And the Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Pass to Horford. Right side Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brown passes to Williams.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out to the wing, from deep, Mobley. That one no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Allen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen inside. Williams defending. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
That one misses.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Horford. Over Garland. Horford can't hit. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And it's Garland on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 8.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Garland. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Outside Tatum. Tries to break his ice. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Missed inside.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Tatum going inside.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Smart grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Williams. And here's Horford for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Over Tatum. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Okoro. Horford pulls it in. Tatum with it. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
From deep three-point range, Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley finds Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. On target from range. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. And here's Brown for three. Offensive rebound. Horford outside. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Over Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Brown can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Kept alive. Mobley. Second chance shot. Here's Okoro. With the putback. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Celtics ball.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jared Allen.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Tatum, good.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
The drive by Brown. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. For three. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the drive.
hand or who hasn't touched it in a while.
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Now, here's Strus. After Jaylen Brown's miss, Lowry can't get it to go. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here's Butler. Out to the right wing from downtown. Strus's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Smart. Butler with the steal. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry looking around. Pass to Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Strus kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Butler after Jaylen Brown's miss. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now Martin, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. That misses off the backboard. Celtics trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Now Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lowry against Smart. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 3. Back to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here is Lowry. Down low. It's deflected and taken away by Brown. To the middle and stolen by Butler. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Brown. They get it back. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Strus. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
He will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Lowry against Smart. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Martin finds Strus. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Martin for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Brown missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Martin wide open. He fires off target from 3-point range. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3, and it's Williams throwing it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And stolen by Williams. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Williams got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Strus for the 3. Martin kicks to Butler. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. The 19-foot shot. Lowry. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
And that's a sign of Kyle Lowry and his competitiveness. You just can't teach that kind of hustle. He anticipated that play.
There's Brown with the 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. Lowry finds Strus. Martin with it. Heat moving the ball around. Butler with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Butler passes to Adebayo. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation stories, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Strus in the corner. Back to Lowry. There's the feed to Martin. Strus in the corner. Martin kicks to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
To the paint, here's Williams over Adebayo. A shot by Williams, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Tatum. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Strus passes to Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Smart dishes to Brown. Here's the three. No good. And it goes out of bounds. First touch by Lowry. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... All right, Dave, thank you. And time...
Miami Heat, 24. The Celtics, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
That court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown right side. Money from the wing. Brown's got 7.
And gorgeous looking jumper from Brown there. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot will be.
Pass to Martin. There's the drive and finished off by Martin.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Brown. He dishes it to Horford and finished off by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Smart against Lowry. That's a 2 for Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Adebayo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Up again. Offensive rebound. Outside, Horford. The 3 from Tatum. And that one is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. And again, it's the Heat missing. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Steps back. Outside Tatum. On the wing. And the rebound goes to Martin.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Strus's shot is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Smart, defended by Strus. The 3 from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. And stolen by Williams. Tatum no good. Miami leading by 11. Butler feeling out of it. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Dish now to Butler. Back to Adebayo. He kicks it to Lowry. Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
There's a screen by Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Now here is Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Strus in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Smart misses. Outside Martin. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The fun.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Celtics trail by 8. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. Pull-up jumper. Adebayo finds Martin. Adebayo against Williams. There's the pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And Boston with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Williams. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Adebayo. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brown outside. From deep. Boston getting another chance here. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
To the left wing. Strus passes to Martin. Back to Strus. Over Brown. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Over Butler. Smart passes to Horford. Goes up on the high post. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to Strus. Outside Butler. The three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. He's so active. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Pass to Strus. Outside for Lowry. No good from outside. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Tatum no good. The Heat leading by 6. Feeds it to Martin. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Stolen by Martin. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lowry passes to Strus. Butler on the way. Guarded by Tatum. Butler up top. And Brown over to help. Strus kicks to Lowry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 9.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Boston foul.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Butler with the ball. .50 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the foul on Marcus Smart. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Martin. Outside Butler, taken away by Williams.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Beer.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in as the small forward.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to bring.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Van Vliet. The Celtics making their last shot. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And the basket by Van Vliet. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Boston with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Brown can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Trent outside. Driving inside. And again, Toronto no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Brown passes to Williams. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Van Vliet. Over Smart. Van Vliet finds Trent. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Boston. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. And the jam by Brown.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Barnes. Horford with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Smart. To the inside. Brown can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Barnes. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Now here's Van Vliet to halt the run. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Horford for three. Offensive board. Williams. Another shot. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Brown's got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And again, no good by Toronto. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Trent. And so it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've had incredible success to... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Trent. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Van Vliet finds Trent. It's stolen by Smart. And the basket by Trent. Trent's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
That free throw, no good. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Tatum. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got 6.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Tatum with a steal. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And the basket by Trent.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
On the wing, Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Van Vliet. Shoots it from the high post. They grab their own miss. No luck on that one. Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Williams on the wing. Pass to Brown. Down low. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And an Obi for three. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes.
Second team foul.
And so Smart nails them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart against Van Vliet. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And the second free throw is good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet to pass to Siakam. Oh, no good again that time. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Brown can't hit. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
35 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Barnes. Here's Siakam. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
It's Brown on the wing. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Brown inside. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 18. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And it's Tatum missing.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Anunoby on the take. And that one's good.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul.
That's good from Trent.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Here's a quick shot. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Anunoby.
The assist.
Van Vliet's got 5 now.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
On the drive, Smart. Pass to Williams. Deflected. And he recovers it. And that one drops. 7 points in the game. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Here's Trent. Back to Anunoby. Nice D from Tatum. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Brown. Siakam pulls down the board. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here comes the break. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Double team on Van Vliet. Oh, there's the alley. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Back to Smart. Now Williams. Tatum inside, working on Siakam. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Barnes, the kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 1:04 left in the third. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Anunoby for 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Smart. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Throws it up high. And Williams touches it home.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown passes to Smart. Left side, Brown. Lets it go. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so it's Boston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
Outside Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Smart. Now Tatum. Now here's Horford. Let's go with a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Brown. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
The Raptors shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Charity stripe shot. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Smart passes to Brown. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game.
With more minutes, Gary Trent Jr. has shown that he could be a pure scorer.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Anunoby covering. Tatum with room to shoot. They get it again. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford with it. He's guarded by Barnes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 20.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet drops in the 3.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
On the wing, Tatum. From deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Tatum. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. On the break. Trent for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The second Gary Trent Jr. has some space, he's pulling up. Now that's a shooter.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Brown can't hit.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Robert Williams.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tatum. To stop the drought. The shot no good. And so it's Boston with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a...
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Normally he drains that.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. The drive by Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell finds Mobley. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Garland. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
He throw good, Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Garland for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brown can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Mobley. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle.
2 minutes.
The rebound, Celtics.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Williams passes to Brown. And that one drops for him.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Outside Mitchell. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Brown. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Okoro. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Brown passes to Smart. Shot from the wing. Brown can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
We throw good, Mobley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Brown. Give him 8. 4 seconds left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
It's so hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more in.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it's Okoro penetrating. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Smart passes to Brown. Mobley grabs the board. And Cleveland's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Garland up top. Okoro on the wing. And there's the drive. And that misses. That would have put him up. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Smart finds Brown. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Garland against Smart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 5 now. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Brown can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right side Brown. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tatum, good.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
From deep, Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown on the take. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here's Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance. Horford passes to Brown. And here's Smart on the wing. Tatum. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been...
The Celtics, 24. The Cavaliers, 27.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. The 3 from Okoro. Brown with the steal. The kick to Tatum. This for the tie. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 13 now.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
The 3 from Mitchell. Goes back up. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Mitchell against Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Williams on the wing. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics for the lead. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 15.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Garland against Smart. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Inside. Here's Allen. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brown. Good D by Mobley.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Garland hits them both. Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of the pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. Here's Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside for Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Right side Tatum. Garland against Smart. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavs trailing. A minute and a half left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And finished off by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Garland for 3. Rebound Boston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Okoro. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Garland. Into the lane. Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown drives in. Second chance effort. 4-3. It's Brown on the wing. Offline with a 3. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 5. And coming up as soon as we...
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to one. That's the Boston 5. Garland for three. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. The shot misses. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Williams finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Garland against Smart. Back to Okoro. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Tatum. Here he goes. Count it. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And Tatum, here we go. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And he's going for the lob. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland against Williams. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart passes to Horford. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. To the inside. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Shot from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
to Smart. Here's Tatum. Brown with it. Checked by Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And that one's long.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
It's stolen by Garland. Money. And that one brings them within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Brown. Clock at 6. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. That court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Strus. The shake. Rebounded by the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Strus. Hands it from downtown.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills. For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Nice shot by Smart.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And here's Adebayo. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And Brent, even when playing catch, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. They didn't make it. So now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
And Adebayo sends it back. Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Strus. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Basket good. Jimmy. It's a tie ball game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Tatum. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry has the open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Smart, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots off the step back. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Strus with it, out guarded by Smart, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lowry kicks to Strus. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry for 3.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one. And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Horford the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the one
one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, the lob to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Butler passes to Strus. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Brown. There's the dish to Williams. And no good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat leading.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Outside, Martin. It's stolen by Brown.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now the pass to Martin. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Bucket is good. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Boston?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin dishes to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Pass to Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Right side Tatum. Brown outside. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler on the wing. Back to Strus. Inside, here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got 8 points. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Martin kicks to Butler. Outside for Martin. The 3. That shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. Here's Brown. No good that time. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo against Horford. Adebayo with this screen on Brown. Here's Butler, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Martin attacking. Pass to Strus. Outside Butler. Cutting the screen. Butler passes to Martin. Good work defensively by Horford.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And that one drops for him. That's now 8 points for Rob Williams.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Strus kicks to Butler. Takes it inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Strus. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Strus has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Brown dishes to Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Butler finds Lowry. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Brown driving in. Goes back up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Celtics, 24. The Heat, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. The Heat leading by 4. Pulls up on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Outside Martin. Outside for Lowry. Horford against Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Butler against Brown. Strus passes to Butler. Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. The kick outside to Butler, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 6. Over to the left wing. Strus passes to Adebayo. Back to Strus. Some solid defense from Brown. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Horford. Feeds it to Will.
Yes, sir. Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Strus with it. Williams picks him up. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. The nice assist for Williams. It's now only a 1-point Miami lead. He'd have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lowry dishes to Martin. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
Tatum on the wing. And Adebayo sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Strus passes to Butler. Down low. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Strus passes to Adebayo. That shot is off. Williams with the defensive effort. It's stolen by Lowry, and the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Adebayo against Williams. Outside for Martin. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 6. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Outside, Smart to the paint. Here's Tatum. Martin with the block. Butler against Smart. Adebayo passes to Strus. Out left to the wing. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Offline with his 3. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want.
If I'm them, I try.
Oh!
Yikes! Look out below! That finish. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Pass to Strus. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Williams throwing it down.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Martin dishes to Butler. Misses from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's still anybody's game. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5. Strus finds Lowry to the middle. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for Williams. Smart passes to Williams to take the lead. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Butler against Tatum. And it's Butler missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Williams kicks to Brown. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Martin. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Misses the layup. Got a piece of it. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Strus passes to Butler. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Smart. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
It's tipped. And here's Smart. Brown outside. He dishes it to Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Butler against Tatum. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. .102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Strus. Now Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And they recover it. Shoots the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Smart against Lowry. There's Smart. This is the Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Strus. And it's Brown missing.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Now Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.